Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Matthew Boyle from languagecardgames.com, where we believe if you can play cards, you can learn languages. And this is the 14th episode of the Language Card Games Café, where I invite you to play some language learning card games with me, and we both speak words and phrases in our target languages. We're going to be playing Other Tongue 3 today. If you want to know more about how to play it, you can go back to the 11th episode in this playlist. I'll put a link in this video. But you don't really need to know how to play. I'm going to be guiding you through today and prompting you to speak some words in your target language, whatever that may be. So when I prompt you, you can just speak words aloud, or you can type them into the comments section. Before we jump in, I want to warmly welcome you to like and subscribe so you and other like-minded people can find your way back to my latest and greatest content. I'm excited to try speaking some words in Esperanto for the first time today. Esperanto is one of the most widely used constructed languages in the world, if not the most widely used constructed language. So let's get started. I'll take the first turn. I have the automatons. I trust you know what those guys do by now. They add points. And you've got the servicemen. You're going to need to say some jobs and occupations before long. Okay, now I can start to use my cards because using one automatons, I'll add points to the other one. And using this guy, I'll add points to the other one. So I can say nouns, verbs, or adjectives. This gives me a wide range of possibilities. I'll say hundo, which means dog, and domo, which means house. And that, because I have two automatons, I'm going to be able to add 2 points to that one, and same thing again. Okay, now it's back to you. You've got the nostalgia card. Maybe you remember that. It was introduced in the last episode where I was speaking Tokipona. And can you remember one word that I spoke in another language from one of our previous games? If you can do that, you'll be able to double the total points value of your servicemen. So thinking back, in episode 11, I spoke some German. In episode 12, I spoke some Portuguese. In episode 13, I spoke some Tokipona. From any of those past games, can you remember one word or phrase? Okay, assuming that you can, we get to double his total points value. Right now he's just worth 1 point, so we're going to add 1 to make him a total of 2 points. And then nostalgia has to get turned down according to its rule. And now for servicemen. If you can say the name of a job in your other tongue, aka your target language, you can turn down any card, so you'll be able to deactivate one of my automatons. So, do you know any jobs or occupations in your other tongue? Beautiful. All right, we're going to turn down one automaton now, which means it's deactivated. Over to my turn. I've got the tomes card, so I can say the name of a book and its author if I know it. So I will say La Hobbito, which is The Hobbit. Now I know the author, but I'm not quite sure how to say his name in Esperanto, so I can just add 1 point to any one of my characters. And then using this automaton, I will say sala, which means salty, and then I can add 2 points to another card. And I can't use this guy because he was deactivated by you. Okay, your turn. It's the last card. And you've got the wheel lock pistol. If you can translate a noun, a verb, or an adjective on another card into another language, then you can discard that card. So you're going to want to destroy my highest points value card if you can. So let me read you some of the words on here you could translate. Of course, automatons. You could translate example. You could translate points. You could translate metal. You could translate number. Those are some of the words on that card. Can you translate any of those into your other tongue? There's a few more. There's cards. There is can. There is characters. Okay. Assuming you could do that, then my automaton's card would be destroyed and you turn down the pistol. If you can say the name of a job, you could turn these cards up, or you could turn one of these cards up, or turn one of these cards down. But it doesn't really matter now because the game's over. I have no more cards to draw, you have no more cards to draw, so the game ends there and we tally up the points. I've got 3, 4, 5, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I narrowly beat you out in this game, but you did a great job. It was so fun to play with you. And if you like learning languages in this way, I want to let you know that I have a gamified language learning coaching program. You can find out more about it at languagecardgames.com. It's called the Cardlanger Academy. Cardlanger because we like to learn languages with card games and other games. And it's a highly motivational program. We study ways to keep ourselves motivated, build our habits, and also use games to have fun and stay involved in the process of learning a language. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back here next time. Good luck with your language learning today. Bye-bye.